These are the top 3 reasons that your green card through marriage to a U.S. citizen could either be denied or you could get called back for a second interview where they will actually separate the both of you, and it's much more difficult. So, the first is going to be that you don't bring enough new evidence to the interview. One of the favorite questions that the officers ask is, okay, you submitted your application 4 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. What have you been up to since then? Show me photos, receipts, tickets, anything to prove that you two are spending time together. You'd be surprised how many people don't do that. The second is that the two spouses don't live together. So, generally speaking, across all cultures and religions, once you're married, you live together. Unless you are able to really explain it away, that's usually a big red flag, and that's something that usually can warrant a second interview. When you get called in for your second interview, it's because they think something is up and they're probably going to deny you. The third is if you're applying for the green card in the United States, you have to have a valid entry. What happens is a lot of times people don't realize that. And so they just apply for it, they go to the interview and they get denied because they didn't have a legal entry at the time they filed the 485. So even if you used advanced parole to clean your entry, like say you have DACA or you had TPS, that entry has to be before you actually filed the application. Even though you do it after you file, but you're still waiting, that doesn't count. It has to be at the time the application is received. So those are the top 3 reasons that I've seen that people either get called back for a second interview or your adjustment will just be flat out denied, at which point you could risk being put into deportation and removal proceedings. That's a whole other thing. So if you have questions about this process or you want to prepare for your interview and make sure you're going in well prepared, you can, as always, you can use the link in my bio to schedule a consultation. I'd be more than happy to discuss your case with you.